Jorge will load up 2 brand new decks of cards and a new challenger coming out on Card Sharks. Elaine Paz. Hello, Elaine.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're nice and relaxed. Your hands are cool.
I'm fine.
Good. Tell us about yourself, if you will.
My name is Elaine Past, and I'm a native of California, originally from San Francisco. And I've lived on the beach all my life, from Santa Monica to Seattle to Hawaii. And now I work locally for a major hotel in Las Vegas, and I'm a secretary.
And you're on the beach in Las Vegas now, right?
No, I'm in Santa Monica now.
That must be nice, though, that beach living. That's lovely.
It's beautiful. I love it. I wouldn't take anything else.
Good. Nice to have you here with us, Elaine.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
You've cut the cards, then?
Yes, I'm all
Then we're
right.
all set. And you'll play the blue cards, the lower cards. Jorge, the champion, the upper cards, the red cards. Jorge, we asked 100 men who work as a department store Santa Claus. In keeping with the season, do you like children? How many department store Santas admitted they do not like children?
Oh, you know, to take such a job, you must like children. There's no way around it, so it has to be a rather low number. I would say 15 of them do not like children.
15 department store Santas do not like children, Elaine.
Yeah.
Well, to have that job, that's true. You've got to like children, but I'm sure a lot of them don't because of the kids that pull the beard and everything. I'd say it's a little higher.
You say higher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the actual number of department store Santas who do not like children is 1. Not higher. Jorge. Oh, I must say, I'm glad to hear that it's only 1. Jorge, you start off with a 9.
I changed that 9.
Changing the 9 to a queen.
Oh, so much better. I'm gonna play the next one lower.
Lower than a queen. Yes, a 10.
And I'm gonna freeze right there.
And that, we move the freeze bar over. That, of course, keeps Elaine away from her cards. Elaine, we asked 100 college women who live in a co-ed dormitory. Who leaves a bigger mess in the bathroom, the girls or the guys? How many college women admitted that the girls leave a bigger mess?
When I went to college, I lived in a dorm. It wasn't co-ed, but I know girls are messy, really messy, especially in the bathroom. I would say the question is...
So how many women said that the girls are messier?
I would say 62.
62 college women said the girls are messier.
Women don't admit that. Guys are by nature messier. They have to be messier. No way, so it's going to be a lower number than that.
Lower?
Yeah.
The actual number of girls living in a co-ed dorm who said the girls leave a bigger mess in the bathroom is 35. Jorge is right. It is lower. Do you want the 10?
I change it.
Changing the 10 to a 9. Not a good change. Got to play that one.
Well, I'm going to play lower.
Lower than a 9. It is a 6.
Oh! And I freeze with a 6. I freeze.
Again, taking that 1 card advantage. Elaine, looks like you're going to have to win a question if you're going to get a crack at the cards. Jorge, we asked 100 housewives. Have you ever pretended you were the cleaning lady to get rid of a door-to-door salesman? How many housewives said that they have?
Well, there's an easier way to do it. Just simply slam the door and that's it.
I see.
So it's going to be a rather low number. Say about 32 of them would actually pretend they're clean.
32, Elaine?
I think their reasoning is more that, oh, my husband's not home, so don't come in. I'd say it's lower than that.
Even lower?
Lower.
The actual number of housewives who pretended to be the cleaning lady is 16. You're right, Elaine. It is lower. And Elaine, you finally get a look at your base card. It is a king.
Oh, great card. Okay, lower. The next
lower than
lower.
A king. Yes, a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It is a 10.
Freeze.
And we've got a tie. Each player needing 2 cards. Sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Elaine, we asked 100 women. Have you ever written a man a Dear John letter? How many women said yes, they have?
Well, from my experience, I haven't. But I've gotten some myself.
Oh.
So,
I'm sorry to hear that, Elaine.
Yeah, 1, actually. That's right. I would say... How many women have written
How many women have written a Dear John letter?
That should be a low number. I would say 25.
25 women have written a Dear John letter, Jorge.
I haven't written one myself, and I haven't heard of it either, so it's going to be a low number. But I don't think as low as 25, so let's go a little bit higher than that, okay?
A little higher. The actual number of women who've written a Dear John letter is 28. You're right, Jorge. It is just a little higher. Jorge, you have a 6. You need 2 cards. Elaine has a 10. She needs 2 cards. Your decision. Play it or pass it?
I'm going to play it and change the card.
You're going to play it yourself. Big change then, changing the 6 to a 3.
Fantastic. I
You
need
need
to
a
be
book.
higher.
One mistake and Elaine wins. Higher than a 3. Yes, a king.
Lower.
Lower for the first game of the match. Game 1 to the champion. And game 2 coming up right after we take time out to sell a little book for the house. Good time to decide to play it there. And we're setting up for game 2. Champion won game number 1. And Jorge, I was asking you why you decided to play those cards. You said they failed you the last couple of times when you've passed it, huh?
Yes, I tried to, lay it on her, on my contestant, and I passed the card, and he lost twice, passing the card.
This time you figured to do it
and
yourself?
I played myself.
Well, it worked out for you. So we start off now the next game. Same 2 decks of cards. Remember the question to you, Jorge. We surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who are currently serving time in Folsom State Prison. And we asked them, tell the truth. Were you framed? How many inmates said, yes, I was framed?
I don't know. They plead innocence many times, so it's very, very hard question to answer. Again, you don't really know what's in their minds, but I will just take a guess this time. I'm going to say it's about 60 of them.
60 said I was framed, Elaine.
I don't think they were all, that many were framed. I think that they just got caught, so I would say it's lower.
Lower. The actual number of inmates who said they were framed is 42. It's lower, Elaine. They may be deluding themselves about that, too. Elaine, you have a queen.
Okay, I'll keep the card and I'll go lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no, another queen. And a break right away for the champion, who will play an ace.
Aha! Lower than an ace.
Lower than an ace. It is a 7.
And I freeze.
Freezing it right there with that 1 card advantage. Janice fills in the space. And Elaine, the question to you. We asked 100 8th grade boys and girls in Phoenix, Arizona. Have you ever actually asked your parents, where do babies come from? How many 8th graders said, yes, they've asked that question?
Well, since sex education is in schools so much, I think that by that time they are finding out everything or already know. So they just want to find out from their parents. I would say 65.
65 have asked their parents, where do I come from? Where do babies come from?
I was afraid to ask that question myself, This whole laying about the bird coming down, and I thought it was a rather nice thing to think about, so I was afraid of asking it. I was sure there was something wrong about it, but okay. So I have to say it's going to be lower than
Lower?
That. Yeah.
A bird coming down?
What do you call it?
I never heard that one.
Yeah, we do have it there.
It's about the stork.
There you go.
You say lower. The actual number of 8th graders who've asked their parents where babies come from is 10. Very much lower. Wow. You've got a 7.
I want to change at 7.
Changing the 7 to, another 7.
Well, the next one has to be higher then.
Higher than a 7. It is an 8.
Woo! And I freeze there. Freeze again. Yeah.
Again, Jorge gets that 1 card advantage. He keeps going along card by card, and we keep going along commercial by commercial. We'll be right back. Well, we've run out of time. We're going to have to pick this match up next time we meet. Hey, it is just a couple of days until Christmas, and I'm glad I have a couple of seconds because I want to thank the nice people at NBC who did such a terrific job of decorating the set for us to make the Christmas holidays a little brighter for all of us. They're a great group of people. We're very grateful to them. Grateful to you. See you next time on Card Sharks.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
I don't really need your help. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to win the $1 million. Because the U.S. president appeared on Laugh-In as Richard Nixon, that's my final answer.
He's won $1 million.